why should we be using age in this time and age to discredit someone from being a president in this country? Those people who are coining the generation change thing, sahi wako 40s. In 2032, they'll be in their mid or late 50s. Sasa, ni generation change gani hii wanatuambia? Yet, tukipea uhuruto, walikuwa hata wao huko kwa 50s. Ni change gani haswa you people are talking about? We know you are up to luring the youth of this nation. Muatumie tena to bag back the seats and even positions come 2032. Watu sio wajinga. A very warm welcome. Thank you for joining us on 254 Political Checklist and Politricks Arena. I'm your host, Eva Njau, and I hope you had a wonderful, blessed Madaraka Day. I had, I know someone. Now, today I want us to focus on a slogan that has been coined to lure the youths into falling to a particular camp come 2027 or even 2032. It is being termed as generation change. Well, from a personal point of view, I do not understand what change this has to do with the current administration, because one, when we were voting for Uhuru, we were given a slogan that Uhuru ni kamwana, and he was around 50 something years old, I think 50 or 51, and we voted for him. And he was being termed as a youth compared to Raila Odinga and the former Emilio Moi Kibaki. And now we have William Samoei Ruto, who is still in the same age bracket, but you have already come up with a slogan that we need a generation change that is going to be led by one Ndende Nyoro. Well, some have a soft spot for him, but my question to the youths of this nation, for how long are you going to be used? Let me try to explain this. I do not have a problem with the slogan. Probably, I will at the end of the day support that camp. The first thing I would want to address before anything else is the fight that is between the generational change group and Rigathi Gachagwa's group. One, Rigathi Gachagua, I have said before, I do not see why he is fighting other leaders in the community. Because one, he is the deputy president, and he has been given the position by the constitution, na haizi tolewa kama wakati wa Nyayo, wakati angetoa mtu aeke mwingine. It is not possible until they finish their one term. Secondly, I did not, during the campaign period, I did not hear anywhere the president promised him just the way like Uhuru had promised Ruto yangu 10 ya huyu 10. I do not see where there was any kind of a promise like that. In the previous few months, we have seen the president saying that he's going to talk to Rigathi and they can have a deputy who is a lady, in case their presidential candidate is a male. So we can say we are at 50-50 about Gachagwa's fate come 2027. On the other hand, I would want to speak for and against the generation change group, and this is for the generation change group has already understood the heart of the president. They have already understood the heart of the king. Some months back, Ruto promised to nurture Ndende Nyoro. I hope you do not doubt this. And now, they have understood their place in the heart of the king. And theirs is just to hope that he will not change his mind. Also, they know that they are not eyeing for 2027. If you listen or if you look at the different meetings that Ndende Nyoro is holding, he's not eyeing for the deputy president seat. He's most likely eyeing for 2032 presidency. So I do not understand why Rigathi Gachagwa's team feels attacked by this other team that is speaking of a generation change. Now, I speak against the generation change. And here are some of the questions I have. When Itumbi and team talk about generation change, why did I mention Itumbi specifically? This is a Facebook post that he did. He purports to have done it 8 years ago, and now he says it is the vision that he has at heart. This guy is a kingmaker. I will not despise that, and I know he will give it his all to see it come to accomplishment. But my question is, do you want to take the same youths that you coined for a slogan, Mama Mboga, a hustler nation, mtu wa boda boda? How many boda boda people have we seen the government help in this point in time? How many of them are eating in the government, courtesy of your slogan, a hustler nation? Maybe just a few of your friends. In fact, in many groups that you'll find these youths assembled, they are all crying. When your leaders give us a finance bill yenye inafinyilia mwananchi, ni nani inafinyilia? Ni nani analea sahi? But the amount of taxes that have been imposed, it's not even making sense to me that you're coming to the same youths kuwauliza wawa support. It is not even making sense to me. I don't even know mnatoa wapi, mnaficha shame aje to come up with this. Secondly, I want to ask, do you want to tell me that it is just 2 years since we installed this government? Do you want to tell me that the youths of this nation will have to wait for 2032 for them to have a platform with the government, for them to benefit? Do you want to tell me actually that kwa hii serikali hawata benefit? And that is why you people have started mapema and your best to coin this new slogan. Do you want to tell me that utachukua the same youths wenye mlidanganya, wenye mmetupa nje, to push for this slogan ndio iwasaidie come 2032? A lot of hypocrisy is being made. And the people who are coining this slogan now, they are still the same people who are in the government now. So wata benefit sahi na wa benefit 2032. As a youth of this nation, I would urge you, usikubali kutumika vibaya. Before upush slogan ya mtu, jiulize, itanisaidia aje mimi kama mwana youth? Itanisaidia aje as a Kenyan? Kwa sababu wanarusha tu mbegu kidogo, especially during the campaign period, when they want to have the influence of the people, when they want to win masses. Lakini wakishaingia, they forget. We saw Kibaki delivering. In fact, Kibaki went for his mates. It is basically said that in Kikuyu, we say, Modu atogaga rikari akiriathana. And that would loosely mean you will only benefit when your mates are in government. Kibaki went for his mates. And to be honest, those people really delivered. They were able to get our economy kutoka mahali ilikuwa imewekwa kwa dents to wherever we are up to now. But angalia the youths who were elected in 2022. Wanakumbuka watu. Hata wanakumbuka wenzao. If you look at the people who are suffering most, hata ni wale walifanya campaign. Au ndio mnashinda tukitumia hapa, nifulizie hii, nitumie hii, niko pabaya. Yet, there are people are in government. Yes, I have evidence. The same people, they are coming up with projects. Projects that are being used to means pesa ya mwananchi. Projects zenye zinakuliwa by a few people. I would want to mention 3 projects. One, I don't know, or is a company that is being given almost all national functions to kufanya protocol and what have you. Who is benefiting from this program? Hata mimi sijui. I want us to talk about okay, let me not go to that direction because it has a personal name and I don't know where he's getting his money from, but we all know.
Contracts that were signed.
The second and the last project I want to talk about is Plug
The
Mtaani.
comment ili disappear and it was raised.
Plug Mtaani, it is a project coined to help the youths of this nation. Lakini ukiuliza swali kwa hiyo page, it gets deleted and it gets blocked. This was a comment by one of them. I saw the question being asked in a particular group where people who are responsible of it hawakusema hii Plug Mtaani inakulwa na nani in the name of helping the youths. I can speak for the president, though I do not have his heart. Probably akienda kukalishwa chini, he's told hii pesa na hii pesa inatumika hivi na hivi kusaidia my youths, but pesa haifiki youths. If this clip or if this message can get to the president, pesa haifiki mashinani, pesa haifiki mama mboga, pesa haifiki mtu wa bodaboda. Asante.